And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to Mickey Speedway USA, and I'm gonna do something that I've been wanting to do for some time, which is, well, since I unlock it, beating the mirror mode, which is apparently, the game considers it the last difficulty, though. I don't know if the difficulty of the AI changes or if the tracks are just mirror with the previously... Well, it says it right there, mirror. It considers it harder than professional, but it probably isn't even harder. We will see. It has the M, not of Mickey, but of mirror. So let's see how it goes. I mean, I will assume it's gonna be fine. Not like I remember many of the tracks anyway, so... Oh... Even the counter is in reverse, well, the counter... The whatever that's called. I don't know how it's called. The lights. The starting lights. Wait, how do you play this game, by the way? No, that's braking. How do you use an item? Oh, L1, okay. L1. L1 that in Nintendo 64 is L. No, it's not L actually. Nintendo 64 has seed. Has the seed button. And the Nintendo 64 controller is an abomination. But it's okay. Thankfully I'm not using one. So for a more authentic experience I am using the analog. Because I could not. I could use the D-pad if I wanted, but no. Well, you can tell that the smooth steering here is the work of the analog. Without the analog here, the steering that smooth wouldn't be possible. But smooth steering in this game is not important at all. It's the opposite that it's important. It's sharp steering that is important. And for that you have to drift and brake at the same time. Surprisingly, this game, despite being as kid-friendly as it is in terms of the way it looks, it's hard to play. Well, not with this secret character, though. This secret character is a little bit broken. Also, how is it going, Kael? Just here, touring through the USA. Doing a couple of tours. Yeah, this is a Nintendo 64 game. That is correct. But I'm pretty sure that you already see me play this game. You know? I mean, I play this game 3 times on stream. So I'm pretty sure you've seen it at least once. Oh, that was dangerous. But yeah. It's a Nintendo 64 game. Thankfully... As I always say when in... Yeah, you remember? Yeah. Yeah, I played it... This is the 3rd time. Basically, I don't know if the 3rd or the 4th time, because I remember struggling a lot with the last championship until I realized I could just unlock this car and blow past the competition with no effort. You confuse it with the PS1 Disney card. I don't know which one that is. Disney card for the PS1. Oh, am I gonna... Ooh, that was very close. Hey, how is the name of that game? Because I would like to play it too. You know? I mean, anything that is Disney related, and especially racing game. Oh, the Mickey overtook me, really? You give me something useful? No, Ludwig, that's not useful. That counts. Oh, he hit the goo. There you go. Nice. Okay, that went well. That actually went well. Here, even using the best car in the game, it can be still a problem. Well, I think it's not the absolute best, because you can, like, Ludwig is a playable character, but I think you need to beat every single cap in every single difficulty, which is a little bit challenging, though mostly time consuming, I will say. Yeah, it's fine. Well, not only that, you have to beat them with a platinum trophy. A platinum trophy in this game means getting well, winning every single race. Not just about winning the tournament, it's about winning all the races in the tournament. Which is something that I don't know if I can do. I mean, on lower difficulties, I'm sure I can do it. But on this mirror mode, I don't know. For now, it seems that it's going well. So. But the first tournaments are significantly easier than the later ones. But yeah, no problem. And so far, well, another thing that these tracks have is that you don't even need to use the drift or the braking. You can just move normally with normal steering. It's not an issue whatsoever. And some tracks, for some reason, the AI is a lot slower than in others. In this one, they were clearly slower than in the previous race. But yeah, it's okay. Well, and in the frantic finale tournament, that's when it becomes a problem. Let's see. I think this track might require sharp steering. Oh, really? I messed up the start. Well, that's a problem. I'm surprised I messed up the start. I usually never mess it up. I say usually, but last time I played was quite some time ago. So keep in mind that one thing you can do is you can restart the race if you see that you're not gonna win. And then if you win after the restart, it still counts as a victory. Even though I think it shouldn't, but it does. I mean, it counts as a victory, but I mean for the platinum trophy. Unfortunately, here Pluto is going in match 3 apparently. Wait, he's going off track, or is... No, I guess it's just the display of the minimap that is fucked. Well, I want to believe. If I could hit him once, I could gain some time on him, but... To hit him properly, I will need the plane item. Shit. Okay, that was a little bit dangerous. We still have one more lap. So there is still time. Walt Disney's World Magical Tour. Okay, I'll look into it. Thanks for the recommendation. So I never played it, and it's weird because it's the kind of game I would play. And since it's a PS1 game, I definitely would have had it. Right, that should have... Yeah, that did hit Pluto. Okay. He can hit me too, by the way. Just that I will assume that he's kind-hearted enough not to. We will see. No, but this was a good run, without a doubt. Nice. And Pluto kept getting hit by, I think it's Mickey, and Mickey got second. Plot armor. Oh yeah, if you don't press any button, it just keeps going on forever. Alright, so that was a platinum trophy. I mean, it's more or less what I was expecting. So the question is if you can skip the award ceremony. I know that the first time you win a championship you can't. Oh, what happened? I have unlocked a secret feature. You know that you can just tell me what it is, Mr. Ludwig. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be too hard or time consuming. Instead of being like, here, go look it up, bro. Okay, so can I skip the award ceremony? No, you can't. Because we're gonna be seeing the award ceremony. At least you can see that the trophy is indeed made out of platinum. That game used to scare me as a kid because the stage literally has... Well, it has a... Oh, like, okay, I know what you mean. Like, the typical exorcist demon. That's a little bit weird. But then again, when we are kids, we usually get scared of stuff that we normally wouldn't. Alright, Motorway Mania. Oh, and this one is platinum in all of them. Well, obviously, except for Mirror. But let's see. See what happened. See if we can get that platinum or if we suck. Hopefully not sucking. Will be bad. Oh, this is a super straightforward track. I mean, you can just see the minimap. You don't need to believe me. It's an infinity sign. It's one of those tracks that has no complications. I mean, it's not that different from a straight line, really. But yeah. I didn't read what city this was supposed to be. My bad. This freeway. Well, the problem is the signs are also mirrored. A little bit hard to read. But yeah, judging by the palm trees and the beach, it will have to be a coast city, right? Let's see. Well, it doesn't tell you the name, but it tells you the location in the map, so maybe I could guess it. Maybe. Let's see. Where in the USA are we? Well, so that is obviously in California, but I don't know. California is a very big state. Something that doesn't really narrow it down. Saying that something is from California is not saying much. Has so many places and so different. I mean, California could be a country in itself, essentially. Oh, you could say that about a lot of states in the USA. In fact, the fact that the USA is a single country is even more of a miracle. But yeah. It's one of the reasons... Wow, really? One of the reasons why it's one one of the most powerful countries. You have a country that big. But yeah. The same applies to countries like China. If you're a big country, usually, I mean, it tells of your organization, right? You can organize into a single country despite being such a gigantic mass of land. It means that you are definitely strong in many ways, especially politically, right? But if you're a big country, chances are that you are a powerful one. Just the way it is. I mean, I'm trying to think of the opposite. Countries that are big but not powerful, but I don't think that's a thing. Because you could mention countries like, I don't know, Australia, but, well, it's still a good country, all things considered. But most of the land in Australia is not habitable. But yeah. It's only big if you look at it from a world map. But I wouldn't say Australia is bad. It's just that the first thing that I will think when I think of Australia is not the word powerful. They definitely are doing well, all things considered. I think usually it's like that. I mean, if anyone has an example of a big country that is not powerful, I'd like to know. I like to know, simply to know. I like to know things. But yeah, I welcome the information. What I don't welcome is losing this race, though. And Goofy is here, but Mickey is very close as well. Unfortunately, I keep getting this slime shit. I need an attack. I guess I'm not gonna get an attack. They also could have cut the track. Well, if I want to get all the platinum, I could do this. Just that you could also do a restart and also lose. Not like you're guaranteed. But yeah, you have 2 attempts. Well, 2 attempts per championship. But it seems that for some reason the AI here is very good. It seems that in those tracks where there are very sharp corners like here, the AI goes crazy. Like the AI kinda doesn't understand how those sharp corners, and by sharp I mean this 90 degrees corners, work. So instead they kinda assume that you can just zoom past them. It doesn't work that way. There is also a shortcut on the left. Like, there is a hole, but that hole is something that I think you can only jump over if you have a booster. So not a good idea. Also, maybe the reason why the AI is going faster is because maybe you can actually zoom past these 90-degree corners. Because it's hard to tell in this game what slows you down and what doesn't. Also, I probably want to save this power up. Like, for example, does this white floor slow me down? I mean, it's hard to tell, not just because you don't know how the ground is gonna interact, but also because it's hard to know if you're going slower or not. There is no speedometer, there is no visual indicator other than looking at your relative speed in terms of how fast the track is going behind you, right? That's the only indicator you have. I guess restarting was worth it, but there is still one more track, so we are not victorious yet. Or, well, theoretically, if the only thing we care is the gold trophy, yeah, there is no way we can lose. Or, well, theoretically there is. Because if you get lower than 4th, you cannot continue. During the countdown, I need to not say anything, because I need to hear the little dog say what he says at the end of it. Because that's the timing you need. Alright. It seems that... Oh, okay, I thought that wasn't that sharp, but I guess I was wrong. Well, that's something that if it was in real life, it would also be hard to tell how close you are from the edge. We are doing quite well here. I think that the platinum trophy is mine for the taking, thankfully. There is no problem. I like the fact that you can hear all the characters as if they were right next to you, even though they might as well be kilometers away. Yeah, that's because everyone has a walkie-talkie, probably. So otherwise, well, maybe we have bionic ears. Just hear everything. Pretty sure if we heard everything, their voices will not be the first thing we will be hearing. Pretty sure the engines should be louder. But yeah. That was a platinum. So a platinum with 1 restart. It wasn't super free. It was relatively free, but not super free. I guess that's the reason why in gold I don't have, well, in gold, I mean in professional I have gold and not platinum. So it seems that every time you beat a cup in mirror mode, you unlock a cheat. It seems. All of them unlock one. But I'm not a cheater, bro. Also, yeah, again, cannot skip the award ceremony. We gotta see it. Also, Mini here ruined the perfect duck podium. I guess that's more of a fault of Donald for not being fast enough. It's fine. Something that I'm a little bit disappointed is that the podium is not mirrored. Or the cups, though I guess the cups being mirrored wouldn't make any difference because they are symmetrical. But yeah, it will be a nice touch. I don't remember if in the Mario games the podium is mirrored in mirror mode. Maybe not. Wait, I got a platinum here in professional. Never mind. So Freeway Phobia, this one I didn't in professional. That's fine. I guess after I'm done with mirror mode, I could just do those platinums to theoretically unlock Ludwig. Say theoretically, because you can really never trust guides on the internet. Well, in fact, one of the guides say that you only need to get mirror mode on professional on Fractic Finale to unlock Ludwig. And that's not true. So I did that and I have no Ludwig there. a little bit disappointing, but it's okay. Then again, Ludwig is not necessary. Dewey already can deal with everything. Nice. Well, the first one was free. You cannot tell how free the rest are gonna be simply because of one track. Or going back to the ice. No, that's no ice. That's Seattle. Every time I see Seattle, I think of humidity. Maybe that one person that say that Seattle was very humid was just exaggerating. Since I know nothing about Seattle, the first thing that I think is that it's a humid place. And they might be right. The humidity is not very nice. I live in a humid place. And yeah, it's not very nice. If you have wooden doors, for example, humidity can very easily inflate them. Which is funny, but it's also annoying. It's not, oh, I missed that booster, and now Mini is here. Mini and Donald, and who knows who else. Alright. It's pretty clear that my mistake on the previous lap was going left instead of right. But I think that I got this. I did. Okay. It was only close, but it wasn't free. And I don't remember in professional how these were. But it's a little bit pointless to try to remember that since when I did these ones on professionals, I didn't do it with this broken character. I did it with the base ones. And, it was obviously harder that way. Going left? Is this faster? Well, everyone went left, so I assume it is, actually. Well, thankfully... Thankfully, when you get hit by anything, this car has such good acceleration that it doesn't really matter. I can't remember if what this car has is the best acceleration or the best handling. But whatever it is, it still has amazing acceleration. So if you get hit by anything, you can immediately go back at going fast. Right. Well, everyone except for Donald, I think, is very close. Is that Donald? What happened to Donald? Yeah, I think it is Donald. Poor guy. Well, that's the problem with Donald. Usually he's always depicted as the one losing. He's the butt of the jokes. But it's okay. At least one of his nephews is out here winning. I'm pretty sure the AI in this mode is harder than in professional. I wonder if that's also the case for Diddy Kong Racing, but I think I remember it being the case. That's another kart racer for the Nintendo 64. And that's something I still need to do. I have not played that game on mirror mode. But that game is a time investment. It's differently from this one where it's 5 Grand Prix. Beating that game takes a while. Will be something that I will want to do. I don't have anything better to do. Or if I want to do a... stream something longer. Who is the green one? Oh, it's Goofy. So the AI on this one is... Well, I'm pretty sure they are even taking a shortcut, because this track has a shortcut. And even with that, they cannot compare. A little bit sad, I gotta say. Hey, it's fine. You tried. So this is another platinum. So the first 3 tracks have been platinum just like that. Pretty cool, I gotta say. And into the award ceremony and, well, into unlocking a cheat, obviously. Also a little bit of a disappointment that the time on the top right is not the actual time. Or maybe it is, but I don't know what time the emulator will be taking. It's definitely not my local time, and not even in terms of time zone. Like, right now it's 8:32 p.m. And the clock there marks almost o'clock, so it's not even close to being the same hour. I'm not sure what hour the emulator is using, but it's not mine. Or again, maybe it's just a decoration that does not tell the time. It's fine. Who cares about that? What I care is getting into victory vehicles. Oh, and this one I didn't even beat it on amateur. Because you don't really need to. Like, I beat the first ones on amateur because I needed... Well, that's what unlocks this character. Beating the first 3 on amateur unlocks this thing. Now, obviously, I don't know why that's the case, since beating a harder difficulty should unlock everything that comes before, but hey, some games are just built like that, and this is not the only one. Some games just want you to beat a specific difficulty. Why? Because they can. Well, that and replayability, I guess. So I really wonder if in those cases it's an oversight, if it's devs underestimating the players, or if it's deliberate padding, by making you play difficulties that you wouldn't play if you play a higher one. I don't know. I mean, the only way to know is it will be by asking the developers themselves. Though, considering the way the unlocks in this game work, which are mostly... to unlock this GP, if I'm not mistaken, you're supposed to find secret items, or maybe it was the next one, well, the next and last one, that you need to find secret items to go there. So it wasn't just for padding time, but also for selling magazines. But yeah, very annoying regardless. But honestly, I prefer it that way to the modern way, which is unlocking them through DLCs, but hey, it is what it is. Well, in fact, that's something that probably one of the most disappointing things to me of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You unlock some things, but all the characters, with the exception of Gold Mario, are unlocked by default or by DLC. Same with the difficulties, and I think that what you do unlock are card cards. So that's something, but it doesn't feel as good as unlocking characters. Especially when most of the parts are not very good. Damn, I can do this corner without drifting or braking. That's messed up. This guy is just broken. It's the way it is. It's just very, very good. Extremely good, even. Okay, I'll take it. This game also has another interesting thing you can do. Like, if you beat all of the Grand Prix in every difficulty and whatnot, you also have a time trial that has a staff ghosts. That's something that sounds interesting, but in every single game that I've seen that it has a staff ghost, in time trial I mean, they tend to be an absolute pain to beat. They tend to be extremely painful. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it is a thing you could do. The choice is yours. I think it unlocks something, but I can't remember what. I don't know if it was a cheat or what was it. But you do unlock something by beating all the staff ghosts. Well, in most games that have staff ghosts, you usually unlock something. Usually, not always. Uh-oh. Well, I'm still fine, thankfully. Alright, and one more win and another platinum. I mean, to be fair, I was expecting getting the platinum on all of them, except the last one. The last one, which is the next Grand Prix, might take a while to get platinum. Or no, I don't know. Some of the tracks in the last Grand Prix have... Well, in the first place, they are not easy to drive, but they also have very fast AI. I'm not sure if I want to try hard the platinum at first. Or maybe just, you know, get the gold and then worry about the try harding. So regardless of what I... what the hell? It's not the right way to go. Regardless of if I get platinum or not on the last one, the sad part is that I wouldn't unlock anything. Well, I will unlock a cheat, it's just that I don't care. Oh, it will be nice to see what they do. The cheats are something that you will mostly use to play with other people. You wouldn't use it to play with the AI, though you could, but you know. I guess if you want to play with a specific character, you most likely will want to do that. So otherwise, winning with someone like Pete, for example, I have no idea how that would work. I almost lost the lead there. No, it worked. Well, that's the 4th platinum, and then the real challenge will begin. Not on the first track. The first track is absolutely easy. It's the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. All of those that are not easy to win. Also, yeah, as you can see, the time is completely random. Yes. The previous time it said that it was almost 5 o'clock, and now it's saying that it's 12 and a half. Well, 12 or midnight, 0 and a half. So I don't know if I mean, I think most people will just call it 12 regardless of if it's midnight or midday. Well, I know I do. I don't think anyone says 0. Yeah. 12 on the night or on the day. But the point is that the clock here is completely fake. I don't know if it will be that hard for the devs to look at the console clock and just display it. Whatever. So on to Frantic Finale. Now this thing... Oh, I also play this one on amateur for some reason. Okay. Well, this one... winning it might not be an issue, but getting platinum, I don't know. At least not on the first time. I don't think it will happen. But yeah, as I say before, this track right here is free. So it's not a problem to win this one. I say that as I go off track. Pretty cool. Yeah, trust me, don't worry. You can trust me. Without a doubt. This is gonna be free. For some reason, the frame rate is going to hell right now. I mean, you can tell that those are in-game frame drops, not emulator frame drops, because the sound still sounds normal. I think it's just the Nintendo 64 dying, which is a very common thing, you know. Nintendo 64 does what it can. It does what it can as a cartridge-based console. Well, I guess here it's less about being cartridge-based and more about the processor. It's being cartridge-based, I think the only limitation it gives you is the size of the game itself. In the processing capabilities, I'm not sure if they are very affected by the fact that the games are in a cartridge. If anything, I think it's the opposite. Games being in a cartridge load faster, at least, than on a CD. And that's something that is easy to see when you look at the awful loading times that the PS1 has in comparison to the Nintendo 64. Alright. So this is where the trouble starts. This one is not so much because of the AI, and more because there is a bridge section here that is very hard to drive in. Because it's a bridge, and it's a bridge with sharp corners. And if you fall off the bridge, you need to get rescued. So yeah, it's an issue. Well, you also, okay. As you can see, yeah, this is gonna be a disaster. This is gonna be an absolute disaster. And I hit myself as well. Yeah. As you can see, this is where the challenge starts. Where the issue begins. It begins. No, not begins. The same shit. Well, at least when you are very far behind, you get this rainbow bubble, which essentially makes you faster and invincible. But as you can see, I don't think that matters too much. But you can make everyone else slower like that too. But yeah, it's just very hard not to fall off the bridge. So, I mean, I should restart, but I want to at least practice. And another problem is that this bridge is in reverse from how I'm usually used to take it. So that makes it a lot harder as well. Alright. Well, that will have to be a restart of the race no matter what, I guess. You don't qualify below 4th. Don't know why that doesn't apply to the AI. I do know. There are simply not enough characters otherwise. A little bit messed up that they make you launch from the bottom of the grid though. Well, from the bottom, from the back of the grid. The whole trick of this track is in that bridge. That's how you do it. Is that the first time that I do that? That I do it properly today? It might be. Oh, really? Well, you know that ironically the rain will be very useful on the bridge. It will make you, it forces you to go slower. Right. That's 2 laps in a row. It ain't over yet. Not to mention that I used 1 retry and the next 2 races are also hard. Nice. Okay, that worked. Though barely, Mickey was following very close. So the next track doesn't have something like this where it's easy to go off track, but it has the AI for some reason going extremely fast. It's still possible to win, at least with this car, but the AI in this track just goes insanely fast. Don't know why. What's the thought process behind that? I really like it. To mention the Nintendo 64 is also dying. That doesn't help me. It does certainly help the AI though. Considering how tight these corners are, I don't think I can... damn it. I couldn't react to that. You know, I do need to focus, though. Regardless of if I focus or not, I wouldn't have dodged that. That's just a sham scare, pretty much. Sorry, Uncle. Sorry, Mickey. Fucking everyone up just to win. That's messed up. But it's okay. It happens. But yeah, the last track is pretty much a combination of this, the second and the third one. The AI goes fast and it's also easy to fall off track. But yeah, it will be a problem. But, well, I only have two attempts, technically. But yeah, I can only retry once if I mess up. The problem is that I also went through some great lengths here to learn the track normally. So having it in mirror mode is a little bit messed up. Very nice way to completely ruin your muscle memory. But yeah. Okay. But at least that will help me. I mean, the rain is just helpful. And I think that some of the AI players here fall off track. I don't know if on purpose or if they are just bad. But I do know that... Ooh, I do know that that means that they usually spam a lot of rain. That corner is not that sharp. Just that you have to memorize it, like you wouldn't know normally. This is a very sizable lead though, so I will have to fall to lose it. Let's not call tragedy. There is a little bit of an issue with the rain though, and it's that when it goes away, the speed difference is hard to react to. It's okay. At least it happened on a straight. Okay. There you go. Nice. Actually, essentially got everything on the first try. Well, I mean, the second track I had to retry, but I mean that I didn't have to retry a single championship. That's, if anything, it just shows you the power of Dewey being completely busted. But yeah, that's how you do it. How you platinum every mirror mode. And we got another cheat, but yeah, we are not gonna unlock anything else for what I understand. Like, aside from these whack cheats, unless we get platinum on every single difficulty, on every single cup, you don't unlock anything for beating mirror mode. But yeah, it's whatever. Well, I could look at the list of cheats, but yeah, I mean, I'm not interested in the cheats, personally. But yeah, if we want that Ludwig has to... We have to just... Well, get those... I think it was a cup in amateur and 2 cups in professional that I need to get, well, platinum ones. Assuming the guide wasn't lying to me, which is always a possibility. Are we gonna get a cutscene at least or something, like the credits? Something? No, you don't get anything. You get absolutely nothing at all. But yeah, I guess I can still see what the cheats are, though the names of some of the cheats are not very intuitive. But yeah, you have all of this stuff. Well, viewing the credits apparently is a cheat, and also, well, unlimited retries will be very messed up. I don't know what choke boats is, but yeah, those are all the cheats that you get at least for doing what I did.